are doing the Capricorn Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Okay, Capricorn, whoa. What is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? This is about getting back to your roots, focusing on your home environment, focusing on your surroundings. You could be receiving a lot of blessings into your home. You could even be getting some kind of like good news, like some kind of good news about your living situation or in addition to your family. You might be finding out that somebody in your family is pregnant. If it's you, congratulations. This is also, give me one more. Somebody could be really focused on commitment, long-term. I feel like you have a choice between taking a very traditional route or taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. With the Shamrock, that's very lucky energy, so it's kind of a message that whatever you choose, you're blessed. So go after the choice that excites you the most. Give me one more. What's the message in this? You could be somebody that does online gambling. If so, I think you're going to win a good bit of money. If you don't normally do that, though, I don't want to tell you to gamble and cuss me out because you don't win. Give me one more. What is the message? I feel like you're getting some kind of really good news in your home, but it's very unexpected. There's something about it that almost seems like risky. Somebody could really see you as it's very much an energy of traditional versus eccentric, I guess. Let me see. What is the overall message in this? You're getting good news. You're getting some kind of really good news within. It's almost like you have had this desire for something. You've been wanting to manifest something. And it's almost like you've questioned if this is something. It's almost like you have felt that it's like you put this idea or this manifestation into the universe. You're like, you know what? I'd really like to manifest $5 million. I know that's a off the wall thing to ask. I know there's not really a possibility of it, but I'd really like to manifest it. And like the next day you literally win $5 million. Like, I feel like that's the kind of energy it is. Like, you're in a very grounded space. You're in a very good space within yourself. Your energy is very, very strong right now. So it's almost like start toying with the idea of you can have anything you want. You can manifest anything you want. So just kind of toy with that idea, play with that idea, start writing down, okay, I'd like to have this. And it's almost like you have two rainbows here, which are blessings, which is abundance, which is good news coming. You have the shamrock, which is good luck. It's like you're in a good space. You're in a good grounded space right now. You can kind of take your chances. You can afford to, take a little leap of faith, start focusing on manifesting bigger and better things. If you do not feel right now that you are in a stable place, if you do not feel very grounded, if you're worried about your financial situation, I do feel that there's some big shift coming towards you where you're going to be able to have that comfort and that freedom to be able to do like extra things, more fun things. So just keep that in mind. It's a really good energy. Like I said, like literally just try to have fun with it. Like get a piece of paper and start writing down things that you want to manifest, even if you think that it's something that's not feasible. Like you can really have whatever you want. Unicorns, dragons. I'm just kidding. All right, what is your energy coming into the week, Capricorn? You have the Three of Wands, which is you've set intentions, you're waiting for your manifestations to come in. You have the Two of Cups. You could be in a connection with another person. You could be feeling really optimistic about this connection that you have. If you're in a connection, it's a really beautiful soulmate connection. There might be a lot of distance between you two, but I feel that you and this person are both feeling really optimistic. If you're single, I feel like you have kind of set those intentions of wanting to manifest that soulmate connection. Let's keep going. What's crossing me? The Devil is your challenge, and Capricorn is represented as the devil in the tarot deck. So I would say that might be a message that you're getting in your own way somehow. There's like, yeah, it's like there's a burden that you're holding on to. It's like you're really looking towards the future. You're wanting to manifest something new, but there's still some kind of burden from your past. I feel like this is a burden that you maybe have recently released, but it's like the energy is still kind of like lingering around. Let's keep going. Yeah, you've definitely recently gone through some kind of ending, some kind of difficult cycle. have felt really stuck to a situation for a long time. It could be a relationship with another person, but it feels very much like a situation that you have been trying to figure out. You have been trying to understand, something that you've been trying to maybe even like learn about. If it is a connection to another person, it's like you have felt very stuck to this connection or very uncertain about this connection. There's been a lot that has not been communicated between you two, or there's been just a lot of like really conflicting communication, a lot of misunderstandings. And I feel like you've been in this place where you just didn't really know what to do. And I feel like you've decided you just want to let the situation go. You're looking towards something new. You're wanting to take a leap of faith. You're looking towards manifesting a soulmate relationship. But it's like you still, the energy of that relationship that you're leaving, like the energy is still lingering. And if you've recently walked away from somebody, or this person has shut you out, or this person has walked away from you, I feel like this week you're both really feeling this separation a lot. Although I don't think that neither of you are communicating this to each other. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, the Moon card. This is gaining a lot of clarity about something that has been very, very, something that you have felt very uncertain about. So I do feel all of this uncertain energy, all of this back and forth that you've been dealing with. I do feel that you're gaining a lot of clarity on that this week. It might seem a little bit difficult initially because there does seem to be like a lot of pretty tense energy, but underneath that you have the Strength and you have the Nine of Cups. So you're gaining clarity to the point that you are able to have compassion for yourself. You're able to have compassion for the situation. You're able to have a better understanding, and this moves you closer to that wish fulfillment that you want, because I feel like you're wanting to manifest this soulmate type of connection, right? I feel like you want to manifest this soulmate connection, but at the same time, you want more. You want a connection that has that depth. You want that lover's connection. You want that connection with passion, excitement, and depth. So I feel like you might be kind of, wanting for this. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm completely changing. Okay. If you have a connection to a person and you have felt that this person was your twin flame, okay? If you have been in this space with this connection where you're going back and forth, you don't understand where you stand with this person, you're starting to question whether or not this person is your twin flame or not, you're wanting to let this connection go, you're wanting to understand it, you're wanting to understand the purpose. you might be deciding maybe this person wasn't my twin flame, maybe this person was just a karmic soulmate. And so you might be trying to make that decision or just trying to let this connection go and manifest a soulmate connection. But before you move forward, regardless of anything, you're in the energy to manifest a twin flame connection. That's what you've been putting the work into. That's what you've been putting the healing into. In that, the biggest thing to understand in twin flame connections is that those connections are meant to show you who you are at your core. You're meant to tap into your core self, your core being. And so you have to, that's why there is kind of the push and pull in the connections, is because both people are meant to, shed a lot of preconceived notions, go through a lot of healing from past pains and get to this energy of authenticity. It's not that there's a push and pull, it's that the connection cannot come together when both people are not in that higher vibrational energy. And a lot of times people will get frustrated. You'll see that either the feminine energy will tend to look at the masculine energy and feel like the masculine energy is not healed and that you're waiting for that masculine energy to heal. That is not the case. There is always healing to be done on both ends. If one person is not there, the other person is not ready either. And it's not necessarily healing like going through trauma. It's not all of that. It's about finding your spark, finding your purpose, finding your path, really getting in touch with who you are, like getting excited about getting to know who you are, clearing away all of those preconceived notions. I know I'm going like off the rails on this. But I feel like you're trying to decide, what this connection is. You're trying to walk away from this connection. You're finding a lot of difficulty in it. One way or another, this connection has a purpose. This connection is either meant to bring you to a level of healing to manifest that soulmate connection, or this relationship is that twin flame connection. But you will not be able to fully see that and know for sure until you have gotten to that healing space that your guides want you to get to. And I know that's sounds like a very daunting task. But I do feel that you're in that energy. You're in the energy this week to gain that clarity that you need. It's really about finding your own spark. Like, what about yourself that excites you? What are your gifts? What are your talents? What motivates you? What fuels your passion? I would recommend looking into your birth chart, like really looking into it in details. I don't feel that this is something that is going to be like another year, 2 years, nothing like that. I feel like you're gaining the clarity that you need to gain this week, but it's a matter of kind of pulling yourself back and not trying to figure this out for a minute. Because I feel like you're wanting to have a connection that has that balance. You've been putting a lot of energy into this. Even if you haven't been putting physical effort into this connection, you've been putting so much thought into it. Your energy is consistently going to this connection. I feel like it's important for you to have this space for yourself. Get back in touch with your inner child. There's a lot of fear and insecurities around commitment. And this is on both ends. And it's not the aspect of commitment. It's that both of you seem to not feel that you're at that level that you need to be. Like, I feel like you both have put each other on a pretty high pedestal, right? You both have seen each other in a very high space. And in that sense, both of you maybe really hesitate that you fear that you might not live up to those standards. Sorry, I went off the deep end. For those of you who are not into the twin flame thing, I do feel that you have left behind somebody. You're trying to manifest something new. What you're moving towards right now is a higher level connection, a deeper commitment, a more passionate connection. And I do feel that this is something that's coming towards you, but I feel like there's this person that you've recently left behind. I feel like everything that you've been trying to figure out about this person and about this connection, that all needs to be able to be presented to you so you can really have the closure that you need. And I feel like there's been some kind of distance between you two to where you both can have that better understanding. I hope that all made sense. I feel like there's a lot that this person did not open up to you about. There's a lot that this person has not told you. I feel like it's regarding their family. Something in their past that they're ashamed of. I don't know if it's with them or with it's something that's in their family. I feel like you're going to find out a lot about what this person was not telling you. And I feel like it's not at all going to be what you thought it was. You sensed that this person wasn't telling you everything. And you felt that they weren't being honest with you in an attempt to deceive you. But I feel like it's the complete opposite. There was just things that they were kind of feeling like you would not see them in the same light. But I don't feel like it's anything like horrible. I feel like you, in some sense, have some sort of understanding. So with this connection, if you're in a connection or even if you're wanting to manifest a new connection, I don't feel that you're going to see a lot within that this week. And I think a lot of it is we're still in this Mercury retrograde, but you're gaining the clarity that you need on this. Where is this clarity coming from? Let's do that. Page of Cups. Your dreams. It's your dreams. It's a sudden, like, new insight. It's some kind of, like, new intuition, new intuitive hunch. And I feel like you're able to see it very clearly right now because you're more pulled away from this situation. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're shifting into a new energy. Oh, I hope I didn't throw you off. All right. Any final messages for you? Oh, we have the Gotcha card. So you might feel like you're being blocked from something right now, but it's like the universe is kind of putting a stop because there's something that they want you to see. Yeah, the universe is like forcing you. Whoa, shit. Like forcing you to slow down and really see things for what they are. If you look at this topsy-turvy card, it's like there's so much built up. There's so much information. When you're able to step back from it, when you're able to pull away from it, you're going to really see a lot more in this situation than you realize. And it's going to help you have a better understanding. It's going to help you have more compassion for yourself and more compassion for the situation. This is also a message of going through a very deep healing, a very deep cleansing process that's like pushing you to the next level. So don't feel like you have to rush forward to do anything. This is a week to really just slow down and pay attention to everything. Pay attention especially to your intuitive message that are coming to you. All right? I love you guys. Bye-bye.